know you're smoking pot back there. I hope it's from Arkansas. I happen to know that's the best kind. Well, I'd like to welcome you back. I wish Felicity was up here with me, but she's still dressing. You know how it can be with women. So I'm going to have to entertain you a little bit. I'm going to tell you a little story. You want to hear a little story? It's about how I ended up in this whole city. Now listen up, people, and you'll hear my tale. The strange and true history of me, Lee Nashville, a boy who tried to do good, but gave his mama great pain. I guess that I was just not meant to be born in LaGrange. I'd refuse to eat anything Mom put on my plate. Cold spam and French fries was all that I ate. And for a change, I'd catch rabbits and bite off their heads and suck on their blood until they was dead. And it didn't get better. No, sir, it got worse. At 6, I was caught stealing the church organist's purse. At 9, I'd get high sniffing burning truck tires. I was a boy that no boy would do right to admire. I was strange. I'll admit it, except for one thing. I had one thing going. I knew I could sing. At 17, I was abandoned to fate, kicked out of high school once they knew what I ate. So I packed up my undies, a hot-water Chevy Cavalier, and I tore out of LaGrange to begin my career. Man, I drove and sang my way from Texas to Maine. From Okefenokee to the town of Spokane, and I played in some rough old backwoods honky-tonks. But I hadn't seen rough till I moved to the Bronx. I moved in oversight Greenberg's Kosher Deli restaurant. In New York, I gets famous, and that's what I want, so I played around town, but them critics was vicious. I get depressed and go down to Greenberg's for some knishes. And I talked to old Si about weather and betting till he told me his daughter Ruthie was having a wedding and they needed some music. And would I oblige? I said, anything, Si. So I told him my fee and he paid up real soon. And I practiced. And I practiced to learn the damn tunes. But them words is all garbled and the melody's slow. Hell, I just can't figure out how them Hebrew songs go. So I shortened them up. I changed them quite a bit. And when I sang at that wedding, damn, I was a hit. The people were drinking, they were dancing around, and my name became known to each caterer in town. And now all the young brides want to hear my new songs, and I'm learning Italian because their weddings is long. But that first time I remember those old rabbis in shock. Back at Ruth Greenberg's wedding, doing Mazel Tov rock. And it went something like this. I said, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Gerek kind of a mitzvot, it's a vinyl halignel. I said, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Hegiano, Vigiyamano, La'azman Hazeh. I said, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher kiddushanu b'mitzvot, v'etzivanu, halignel, Asher Shabbat, Asher Shabbat. I said Shabbat, I said Shabbat. Amen. Thank you very much. Well, my. We certainly do have a lovely crowd here tonight. And I'm extremely interested in understanding what you've been thinking about our last two performances. Weren't they great, huh? Yeah. Weren't they wonderful? I think these people booked this place pretty good. I'm pretty proud to be on a bill like that. You know? It was awfully nice. That guy Dan, he's a very nice person. And Bill, he's an awful sweet kid too. They've been helping us out, you know, getting our careers started, you know, and we think it's a beautiful thing. So why don't we give a hand? Dan and Bill, they've been beautiful. And Andy, too. Andy's been an integral part of everything we've been doing over here. So we need a hand for Andy, too. Can we get a hand for Andy? Yeah. All right. Felicity, you ready, honey?
Yes, please.
All right. Do you have a thought of the day?
I'm an American.
I think that thought's been taken, honey.
Hello, New York. Hello, Gusto House.
Isn't she? Wait a minute. Felicity? Felicity?
What?
Have you done something to your eyes?
What?
Oh, nothing, honey. Are you ready to do some singing, hon?
Yes, baby.
I'm dirt,
And I'm air.
and we meet in the middle somewhere. Squaring out just like a cats and dogs, until we both turn dirt to love. I'm feet,
And I'm hair.
and we meet in the middle somewhere. Caught up in the sandstorm of our love. You know, I met her down in a Provo town. I did the Bend Parole for a good time. She'd come out from Frisco to protest the opening of uranium mine. I took one look at her peasant's dress and thought about how far she'd come. And I laughed out loud and told her and her crowd they took a damn long trip over a little uranium. Oh, well, all of her friends, they kind of looked at me weird for being so ecologically dumb. But Felicity, she looked over at me and she gave me some dried apple that she'd brung. She told me that the harm that the mine would do to the natural organic harmony. And I fell in love with my honey dove. Oh, and she brought me over a cup of eucalyptus tea. I told her that I'm dirt,
And I'm air.
and we meet in the middle somewhere.
Slow down.
Squaring off just like cats and dogs until we both turn dirt to love. I'm feet,
And I'm hair.
and we meet in the middle somewhere. Caught up in the sandstorm of our love. You know, we came to New York together on account of our careers. Well, I'm just a singer, but Felicity, sculptor, painter, poetess, actress, artist, visionary, seer. I worked in bars, Felicity had it hard. She did some palm reading on the side. But I'm a-feeling my oats and it's driving me nuts. And our love is strong as a buffalo hide. And that's because I'm dirt.
And I'm air.
And we meet in the middle somewhere. Squaring off just like cats and dogs until we both turn dirt to love. I'm feet,
And I'm hair.
we meet in the middle somewhere, caught up in the sandstorm of our love. Caught up in the sandstorm of our love. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Lee,
All right, we'll slow
if you're
down.
going to do all our songs like we're going to the races, then I'll just leave.
All right, we'll do a nice slow one, a pretty one
All
for
right,
you
just
now.
concentrate on tempo.
Did you ever look at a leaf?
Oh, I don't have a leaf.
I mean, really, just examined a leaf. Better than windows at Van Cleef and our pal. I'm here to tell you that it's neat.
Really neat. You ever look at your hand? I mean, really, just stare at your hand. The beauty of the veins and arteries there.
Oh, yeah.
You got to be square not to see.
Really see. You got to crawl out from that rock you've been hiding under. Check out the small wonder, small wonder. I learned much more from your peccadillos and blunders. Small wonder, small
small wonder. How can I explain
the wonderful feeling of being caught in the rain?
what good would it do if you couldn't feel it too?
The world's a wonderful place,
And so is each and every member of the whole human race. So if you're ever feeling funky or down, just look around at someone's face.
any face,
Funny face.
You got to crawl out from that rock you've been hiding under. Check out the small wonder, small, small wonder. You learn much more from your peccadillos and blunders. Small wonder, small, small wonder. Small wonder, small wonder, small wonder.